Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and putting on my headphones. I come on most weekdays and do that for about a half an hour or 40 minutes between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. And you can follow me on any of those places, but I especially encourage Twitter. Because you can get announcements and watch with Twitter. I do mostly my own music. Basically, I do all my own music. Hi, Wesley. How are you doing? I was just about to hop on Facebook so that I can see what's happening there. How are you today? Let's go ahead and start getting out the music here. I think I'm going to start with... my song. That's great, Wesley. I'm so glad to hear it. I'm going to start with my song. I'm going to start with my song, Starting with Awareness. I'm going to start with the starting song. Let me get this going here. I am okay, feeling a little just out of sorts a little bit because kind of adjusting to the beginning of getting closer to normal. My husband had his first day at work today, physically at work. I'll bet, Wesley. Well, I hate to say it. Now, you just had your second shot. I'm glad to hear. Oh, I didn't even ask you that because a lot of people get really sick feeling after their second shot. So I'm glad to hear it. Sounds like not at this point. Maybe not at all. That would be nice. I got really sick. It was like I had the flu. It was horrible. So I hope, but I have friends who didn't get sick. I don't know what makes some people get sick and other people's not. I don't know. So this is a mindfulness song designed to help me remember how I want to face the world, I guess, each day. And especially face difficult things or... Hi, Elliot. Welcome. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. Aye. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and maybe help us get out of a rut. Empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is it really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination, we need disagrees. So I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies, and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Hi, Carrie! Oh, how are you doing, Carrie? How are you doing? Thanks for all those beautiful emoticons. You just reminded me to open my chat window. Open the chat window. How are you doing? How is your mouth feeling after your surgery? I only saw that one Facebook post. I haven't seen much since then. It's been 5 days now, right? Since you had it? Let's see. I am opening the chat window so that chat will stay with me so that I can scroll back through it. Look at those cute emoticons. I hope you're feeling, I don't know, I'm just curious, like I need an update. I'm sure you're typing and I'll take a little time, that's okay. All right, let's do another song. So we did starting with awareness. Let's do an upbeat song. Let's do Everybody's in a Circle. Everybody's in a Circle. A song about just a reminder, lots of swelling. Oh, God. So here's my number one question. Between your surgery and normalcy, how are you supposed to eat? How are you supposed to eat? I know you were on the painkiller, oxycodone, I think you said. Be careful with that, of course, you know. I think you said that. But like, are you eating liquefied meals, or are you eating and just like, ow, every bite? That's what I'm wondering. All right, let's do Everybody's in a Circle. A song about loneliness, a song about social anxiety, but more importantly, a song about really more of an upbeat song than that would suggest, because it's kind of a vision of a metaphor to help us avoid those things. All right. Bye pick. Falling picks. Oh, by the way, if you are new, and you are watching live. I see there's I'm not open on the page anymore where I can see who's, hold on, let me get my pick. Let me get 2 picks have gone on the floor since last time. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a live or replay. If you feel like letting me know, if I don't know already, where you're watching from, how you're doing. And if you're not yet following, please do follow at Tiffany TLC Music, especially on Twitter for announcements and watching, but you can also follow and watch on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Instant grits, milk toast, chicken noodle soup, so soft meals, okay. Tiny pieces, oh, gotcha, okay. Hang in there, Carrie. And then my other question is, how long will it be, and you might have told me this before you can, like, how long will it be before you can eat regular things? And how long will it be before, like, they're just unnoticeable? They're just totally like regular teeth. Hi, Trevor, how are you doing? Good to see you. I was just sharing earlier in terms of how I'm doing. I'm feeling a little out of sorts, just kind of knowing that, thank you, Trevor, knowing that we're starting on a path now of maybe not getting back to the old normal, but getting back relative normalcy. My husband today had his first physical day with a client, physical in person, for a year and 3 months, approximately. And he said it was horrible because the guidelines still require the masks where we are. And so it was like, he was the main speaker and he had to speak for like an hour and a half with a mask on. He said people couldn't hear him. His face was just completely dripping with sweat after. Gotcha. It varies so much. Okay, well, we will check with you every time you hop on to see how you're doing, okay? I've been thinking about you, Carrie. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn the guitar down a little more. How are you doing, Trevor? If you fear you won't fit in to a circle you want to be in, if the light from the nearest sun is much too dim, if you only look around and realize that, yay, everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sunlight, shines through you, everyone. You don't need you don't need, that distracted me, Trevor. That's awesome. I'm sorry your thing was canceled though, but I'm glad you're here. You don't need another sun to get light and love from. When the sun is you, they shine right through you, so you can feel warm all of the time. Because everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sunshine, your light on everyone. You're already in the circle, Yes, yes. So that is so funny. Isn't that a classic thing, Carrie? You know, my grandma, I love my grandma. Thank you, Trevor. I loved my grandma Diggs. She was my dad's mom, and she was such a character. She was such a funny, warm person, and she would always click out her dentures at us. That's a funny thing. She was not too dignified to do that. So consider adding that to your repertoire, Carrie, once you... Now, I guess that won't be the case for you, right? Because for you, there'll be implants. For her, they were like, you could pop them out, right? Yours are like, they're going to be like permanent teeth, right? I'm pretty sure you said that. But I'll bet peanut butter does not work well. All right, let's do another song. Let's do another song. You know, let's. By the way, I have open here a template, I guess, if you will, on FL Studio. I did. We went. Thanks for asking, Trevor. We went boogie boarding, and it was awesome. Now it was a little tricky with the pup. We brought the pup. We thought we would be able to bring the pup on the normal beaches where we go. Oh, I'm so confused, Carrie. Oh, it's so fun, Trevor. It's a lot easier to learn than surfing. Although we have taken surfing lessons, but surfing is a bit more dangerous and harder, in my opinion. But boogie boarding is just, there's probably other terms for it, but I think there are other terms for it, but it's just a board that you're holding. So you just, you're jumping onto the wave and you're laying on your board. So you're not trying to stand up on it. So fun. Are we Facebook friends? Check out I put a post up. That'll tell you all you need to know. But we were bummed because we thought we'd be able to bring our pup on the normal beaches where we go, but turned out we couldn't. So we had to find a dog beach for the first day. Cool. We had to find a dog beach for the first day, and then the next 2 days we found a doggy daycare, like open, cage-free dog care thing. I'm not sure how much the dog liked it, at least the second day. Apparently he was a little stressed out, but was also stressed out at the beach. But we had fun the first day with the dog at the beach, and then anyway. But I wanted to tell you guys, I have written entirely a new looping song. I am working on the beatboxing looping part, which I've never really quite done. I'm going to have drums and the whole bit with my mouth. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm going to trumpets and the whole bit. We're going to see. We're going to see how it works. Yeah, it's going to be, I'm afraid it might be a little bit of time still before I get this one down. I remember it took a couple months for me to practice the looping song. Oh. Holy crap. Okay, so between now and then, so I guess what I'm confused about, Carrie, is it's Ableton. Thank you, it's Ableton, right? Not FL Studio. I guess what I'm wondering is if you have these plates with the teeth on it that are temporary, then are they going to be able to use those same teeth and implant those, or are you going to have to get another set for yet more money to have them permanently installed? For some reason, I thought it was going to be all jammed in there and like in one sitting, and then anyway, let's do my boys. That's right. I'm rapping today. All right, here we go. A song about my two sons when they were little, and I can find that. Where is it? There it is. Okay. You'll have to get another set. Oh man. Well, for now, I mean, worst case, I guess my grandma never got the other set. Some people don't, right? They just have those temporary dentures. God, how much more money are you gonna have to spend, Carrie? Ugh. When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. is your sadness? His eyes, they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for us all. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so, so dear. I draw them near. Keegan asks questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Dr. Seuss stories and his little brother too. Oh, they can be permanent if you let them. Okay. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, both to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so, so dear. I draw them near. They sit hands together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it is gone. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun, full to the sun. Oh no. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so, so dear. I draw them near. I draw them near. So, but you will also have to have surgery, another surgery, right? To have those put in. So there'll be the $2,200 for the permanent set, but you're saying the temporaries could be permanent. So if you never went another step, you could keep using those if you wanted to. But if you wanted them implanted, it's $2,200 for the teeth themselves, and then it's also surgery, another surgery, right? Anyway, thanks for being with me. I'm going to do another song, but just wanted to invite folks who are new or just haven't gotten around to following yet. Please do follow. Username's the same everywhere. Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. Especially follow on Twitter, because you can get watching and announcements in one place. Right, only if they put in the implants, right. That may not happen, yeah. You may not do that. Because, yeah, I mean, I wonder how much the surgery would be. Because $2,200 for the permanent teeth, and then surgery. Plus having to go through it again. Well, it'll be interesting to see how you like. I mean, I know there are people who, I mean, my grandma was one of them, you know, who just use the temporaries. All right, so let's do one more song. Wish I had a picture of my pup to show you. He is very different looking, our pup. He's very different looking with his fur all cut, because this is him. This is him in the snow when he was about 6 months old. And but picture him hairless. He looks completely different. Oh, last song warning. Yeah, I only do about 4 each time. That seems like about the right. Cute. I know. I really want to. Oh, I have an interesting idea. I don't think this will work. It'll probably look backwards, but just for giggles, I'm going to see if I can show a picture in my camera to you. Ideally, I would send it to myself, and then I would be able to just, you know, I would be able to. Here's a picture. Let's see. I'm going to make it really look close up. Let's see. Oh shoot. Oh, come on. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Okay, you can kind of see that. Look at how different he looks. First of all, he's bigger, but also, and he has a life jacket on. But look at how like skinny he looks. He looks a completely different dog. I know. He's so cute. And you know, just gum the head. Oh, hey there, everybody. Oh, gosh. I know his face is, you can see every little expression, and you can see from this picture, and let me tell you, his fur was twice as long before we got his haircut. You can hardly see what's going on. You can hardly see his expressions or anything. And his little eyes, we were constantly battling the fur to like be able to see his eyes. His fur was so matted by the end, before we realized it was happening. It was matted, and so he almost had to be completely shaved. So, but he's super cute. He looks like crushed velvet. That's the fur. It's just this like, oh, so soft, and we didn't think we'd like it at all short, but it's actually cute in a totally different way. So let's end with No Worries. Let's end with No Worries. Not a song about not having problems. That's not a thing. Just an invitation to release ourselves from working on problems night and day. That's right, Carrie. That's right. Yeah, exactly. All right. No worries. Let's do it. And this will be it for today. The last song warning. Here we go. Let's see. What's wrong? Oh, that's what's wrong. Wrong chord. Oh, I didn't realize that pup has a cigarette or a cigar or something. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, definitely minus the smoking apparatus. I don't. I start to worry or fret funny hurry. I slow things down and focus within and all around. I focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need, on each thing I sense and do, on step 1 and 2. So no worries. You are me. No worries. No worries. What will be, will be. My dog would love that. Problem solving time and planning a find. Hit the Russian a kind, 'cause no worries on my mind. you or me. No worries, no worries, no worries. What will be? Will be the very best I can do is calmly proceed. Take time for fun. Walk, not run. I know whether completed. Missed or repeated. All things in time will pass far behind. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What will be, will be. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. Always can use that message, almost always. Thanks for hanging out with me. There are a number of people on Twitch. Please, if you are new, do consider following, because that way you will get notified when I come on. You can follow me wherever you're watching, but also especially consider following on Twitter. You can see all the places: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. But Twitter, you can get announcements and watch. Bye, Trevor. Thanks so much for popping in. I hope all is well. It sounds like it is. Yeah, I do mostly my own music. Thanks, Carrie. See you soon, too. Mostly modern American folk, most weekdays between 5 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye, Carrie. Bye, Trevor. Bye, others. Be well. Bye.